And before I get into this, join the NewWave Facebook group. Go ahead and do that right now. Link is in the description. My setup was specifically made for detailing and lawn care. So it's not really for pressure washing. But I got to the point where I had customers that continue to ask me, do I pressure wash houses? Do I pressure wash driveways? I almost fixed my mouth to say no, but then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I could do it. I'm gonna tell you guys, always be looking around, always be open to everything. This detailing thing does not have to be one-dimensional. You don't have to just focus on cars. You could do boats, planes, RVs, airplanes, all types of aircrafts. So much you could do. The fact that you have that pressure washer can allow you to do a lot of different things. I mean, you could pressure wash patio furniture, fences, patios, porches, houses, driveways. When I got into this, I wasn't thinking about pressure washing. I was only thinking about cars. And someone asked me one day, hey, I see you got a pressure washer. Do you pressure wash decks? Do you do driveways, sidewalks? And I thought about it. I said, yeah. And the first time I did it with a wand. Then I tried it out with a turbo nozzle. Then I went up to a surface cleaner. And, my next step would be, 4,000 PSI, 5,000 PSI, or a surface cleaner. The real surface cleaner, not the little thing I had today, but I was able to get the job done. Y'all probably recognize this house. I do the lawn. I know y'all recognize that vehicle. I do that one all the time, at least maybe once a month, sometimes once or twice every other month, something like that. But as you can see, the sidewalks, the driveway is now clean. All right, so don't be so quick to tell these customers no. So much you can do. I started out doing lawn care. 6 months later, I added detailing. And then when a customer asked me about pressure washing, I added that. Now, this is just a 100-foot hose. It barely made it up. I was able to get all the way to the top of the driveway. It's 100 feet. So, if I want to go full-time pressure washing or do more pressure washing, lack of a better words, do more pressure washing, I can actually just get a bigger hose reel, maybe 200 feet. It'd be even better if it's 300-foot hose. While I was editing this video, it was just a few things that I wanted to talk about that I didn't even say in the video. But anyway, for the past 2 weeks, I've been doing a lot of pressure washing jobs. And it always happens this way. It always happens when I would get one call for a pressure washing job, and then my mind starts thinking about pressure washing. And when I go to people's houses, I look at their houses, I look at their driveways, and all my, when I go to people's houses, I mean my customers. And, when I just got through mowing their lawn or detailing their vehicle or any type of service that I'm doing, when I get done with the service and I'm getting ready to leave, I would ask them, or when I'm sending the invoice, I will also send them a text message saying, hey, I noticed that your house needs pressure washing and your driveway needs to be pressure washed as well, and I can take care of that for you. And I'm gonna say, if I ask 10 customers, I'm gonna say about 7 to 8 will say yes. And a lot of the times it's just opening your mouth and saying something. Some of you guys are just, you're just thinking about detailing. But when you have a pressure washer, there's so many things that you can do with that pressure washer. You can do other services, pressure washer. And sometimes your customers are only thinking about detailing. They only think that you do detailing. Some know that you're using a pressure washer, and since you have one, they may ask, but for the most part, they're not gonna ask. And sometimes it's up to you to bring it up to their attention because they may not know that you're doing that. That's something that you gotta take into consideration, and always be looking when you're You know, it's like upselling. When you're out there, you know, if you're in lawn care or if you a detailer or if you're in pressure washing, look for those other services that are kind of related. You know, a lot of guys who don't detail but do lawns, they pressure wash. A lot of people that pressure wash, they really don't do detailing, you know, that you can do it. So take that in consideration. Always remember that, all right? Shouts out to NewWave. Peace.